Welcome from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in Queens, New York. The Show has an NL East matchup. It's Florida going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming your way next. All right, first pitch coming up. And on the mound in this one, Taijuan Walker. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo.
Ripped into left center, base hit. Around first, digging for two. And he's there with a leadoff double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Now the number 2 hitter, Ryan Anderson. And that one handled. One out in the top of the first. Brett Bryant will hit next. Bryant, third in the NL in RBIs this year.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit. No, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times
that ends the inning, so we take a break. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Bottom of the first. Here's Starling Marte. The wind and the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Marte retired. One away. Now it's J.D. Davis. One down, base is empty. The punch out there, down on strikes, and he knew it. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and the Mets go 1. Here is Aaron Judge, 5th in the NL in batting average coming into this one. Two and one on Judge. Swing and a ball popped up. Hernandez settles under it and makes the catch. One down. Jorge Soler up at the plate, having a huge season. Comes into the day leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. That one ripped. Way back there. And that one is out of here. Jorge Soler goes deep. His 68th homer of the year. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Avi Garcia hits one out. Home run number 45 on the year. It's 2-0. So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Singy.
And it just flew out of here, Boog. Even if you only heard the ball hit the bat, you knew that was a home run. I mean, he put a perfect swing on it, and the numbers back it up.
He's in at second with a 1-out double.
This offense is on fire. 3 extra base hits in a row. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Jacob Stallings now. Out to short, and a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. So the lineup flips over. Jazz Chisholm now led off this game with a double. On the ground. Slings to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. Bottom half of inning number 2. Eduardo Escobar. El Caballo up to hit. Swings and misses. Now 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. Popped up. Chisholm on the move and makes the grab. And there's one away. Now it's Dominic Smith. Got him looking. 2 gone.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of the start, so I think the guys further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some information. Got to bring a better plan to the plate, or else it's going to be a really difficult game. Disrupt this pitcher, do something to get him out of his rhythm.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And that one fouled off. And down on strikes he goes. That ends the inning. Back here at Citi Field. Here's the third baseman, Brian Anderson. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that ball is out of here. He powers that one out to left. His 9th homer of the year. It's 3-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Next to hit, Brett Bryant. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
The shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Grounded out his first time. Tatis waits. And that one ripped into right. Canna makes the grab. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
2 outs, base is empty. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Aaron Judge leaves the yard. His 49th home run of the season. It's 4-0. Jorge Soler, the next to hit. Soler, 3rd on the National League leaderboard for batting average. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A solo shot. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 5-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Avisail Garcia up to the plate. Good contact guy, good defender. That one drilled left field. Gone. Avi Garcia leaves the yard. And they boost their lead. It's 6-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
Now at the plate, Jesus Sanchez. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And now Jacob Stallings. On the ground to short, to second, Hernandez. And back here in Queens, here's Mark Canha. 2-2 down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Here's Kurt Casale. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. To the left side, but it is well foul.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And puts the squeeze on that. 2 up, 2 down. And here is Cesar Hernandez. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the fourth, Jazz Chisholm. Bounced up the middle. And a base hit right there. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
And now here is Brian Anderson. And that should be extra bases. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Joey Lucchesi. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Lindor on to first. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score. So, man, aboard 1 down, and it's Tatis at the plate. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Throw comes into third, and they're at the corners with only 1 out. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start in any.
There's one, and their second double play of the day will end the fourth. Back here at the ballpark, digging in, Starling Marte. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And down on strikes, and that's the first out. Now it's J.D. Davis.
Quite the start to this game on the mound, looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
In the air, right field. Judge cutting across. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Two outs, base is empty. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now. Got him. That ends the frame. Mets go down quickly. Not going their way. It's 7-0. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Now it's going to be Jorge Soler. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Going to count 1 and 2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Here's a 1-2. Stays alive. And he deals. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. And the batter now, Avisail Garcia. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. Here's the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Center field. Marte moving under this one. Drops into the glove, and that ends the inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and now Eduardo Escobar.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
On the ground, right side. Chisholm tosses to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Two gone now.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Soler, he ranges to his right, racing, makes the catch. Back here in Queens, and now the catcher comes up to him, Jacob Stallings. So now 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one's deep. That one's back. And forget it. He flexes his power with that swing. His 19th home run of the year, and they add a run. It's 8-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Well struck right field. That ball's carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track. Next to hit, Ryan Anderson. He's already homered here in this one. Out to short. Toss to Alonso, and they get the out. Here's a speed threat, Brett Bryant. The pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires to first on the run, and that is that. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now an 8-0 game. Bottom of the sixth inning, and now it's going to be Mark Canha. The punch out there, one away, bottom of the sixth.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground, and he takes it himself for the out. Cesar Hernandez up to the plate. A switch hitter batting right. And 1-2. 2 outs. He swings and fouls one off. The Mets still looking for their first hit in this one. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Sanchez makes the catch, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Mets. Welcome back. Now it's the power speed combo. Fernando Tatis Jr. The wind of the pitch. Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. his 34th of the season, and they tack one on the board. It's 9-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Tyler McGill. He's into the game with the bases empty. Here comes Aaron Judge. Going to count 1-2. This ball's chopped on the ground. Whips it to first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Jorge Soler. At the belt and fires. That one ripped right center field. That's back.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
So now here's the DH, Avisail Garcia. Right-hander kicks, deals. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 11-0.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
And now, Jesus Sanchez. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
All over that one right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. They get the out on Stallings. And there's 2 down. Jazz Chisholm now at the plate. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. 1-1 now. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Now here is Ryan Anderson to 3rd. Escobar with the throw to first. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the inning. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Starling Marte.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Rolled over to 3rd, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Now a high fly ball out to left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Now back, the designated hitter,
J.D. Davis getting ready to hit. The Mets yet to pick up a hit here. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Jordan Holloway gets handed the rock out of the pen. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Here's Pete Alonso. Still no hits on the board. 1 out away from taking the no-no into the 8th. Right through there, got him. That is the inning. Nothing doing for the Mets. They trail in this one 11-0. Back here at the ballpark, and stepping in is the speedy Brett Bryant. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. That to right. What a play in right field, and there's 1 down.
the batter,
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. He's already homered in this game. And a swing and a miss. 2 down.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Hit hard on the ground to short. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back. Bottom of the 8th. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Eduardo Escobar. And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Left-hand batter waits. Swings and misses. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Dominic Smith digs in now. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Next offering is fouled back. The Mets hitless so far in the game. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Judge makes the catch. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Chopper right side. Fires over to first. Lindor retired. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 11-0. We go to the 9th. Here's some real power at the plate. Jorge Soler. Kicks and deals. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Makes the catch, crashing into the wall.
Reckless abandon right there to rob a potential home run. He knew he was going to crash into the fence, but braces himself to hold on to that one. Just an outstanding job of focus.
Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. He'll circle the bases. His 4th home run of the game. It's 12-0. Heath Hembree takes over on the mound, and we'll see how he performs in this situation. It's in and out of his glove, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the 2nd out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Jacob Stallings. And the right-hander's 3-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Canna makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Back here in Queens, bottom 9, and now the right fielder, Mark Canna.
Can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
And here's the catcher, Kurt Casale. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Kicks and fires. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Next one off the plate inside. Ball 2. This to third. Zips it to first. Now only 1 out remaining.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
And next for the Mets, Cesar Hernandez. And the no-hit bid comes down to this. 1 more out to get. So they turn to their closer, Anthony Bender. He's making his 60th appearance of the season. A chance for the no-no right here. History, the final out.
Well, no-hitters are awesome, but there's something really fun and cool about a combined no-hitter. What a great day to be at the ballpark. These guys got the W. That's what's most important.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 32 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 41,920.
From 41 Seaver Way, welcome to the home of the New York Mets. This is Citi Field. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's Florida going up against the New York Mets. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And on the hill, Max Scherzer. And as usual with him singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Casale with the throw to first. One up, one down. At the plate, Ryan Anderson. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. So here's Scherzer. That one down the line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
Now here is Brett Bryant. And now it's even up. Anderson leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. His 44th home run of the season, and that gives him a lead. It's 2-0.
Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that. And that time, that ball was hit hard.
Alonso collects. The flip to the pitcher covering. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. 5th in the NL in batting average coming into this one. Judge rips that one. And it hits the fence. Lindor relay to second. Tag, and he's safe. It's a hustle double. Mancini, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
And that'll fall for a base hit.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
Avisail Garcia up to the plate. On to Frazier, and that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. We go to the bottom of the first. Starling Marte up to hit. To the right side, Harrison gloves it, throws to first, and a quick out, number 1. Adam Frazier up now for the Mets. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. And a foul ball. And the pitch. Stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Foul ball. Righty to the plate. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Mets go down quickly. They trail it here 2-0. Welcome back. Now the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Jacob Stallings now. And that one in the air center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Now it's the second baseman, Josh Harrison. Lace to right center, base hit. Sanchez around third. He'll score easily, and they're up by 3. And he holds it first with a single. Nice job getting the ball back in there.
Picks himself up an RBI. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So man aboard. Now the third baseman, Brian Anderson. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Back to the mound. Scherzer over to second, double play, and that'll do it for the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 3-0. We head to the bottom of the second. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. And a pitch. That one fouled off, 2-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there, and that's a result of a good job of changing speeds. Off-speed pitch on the one before, then sped him up. Pitchers that don't throw real hard have to rely on location and mixing up the speeds. That wasn't the best location with the fastball, but clearly that wasn't the pitch he was looking for at the plate either.
Now it's J.D. Davis. Out towards left center. Pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Dominic.
Dom Smith stands in. The wide to kick the pitch. In there. And so now 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Down in order go the Mets. They trail it here 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, top half of the third inning. Here's a big power threat. Brett Bryant. That one hit to right. Escobar under it. Makes the grab, one away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Joey Wendell.
Here's Joey Wendell. Scherzer deals. Not close with that one, but he gets him to go after it. Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. To the right side, Frazier picks it up. The throw to first. And a couple of quick outs.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
It's Aaron Judge now. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that will end the inning. As we go to the last of the third, here's Mark Canham. And the righty deals. There's a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and now one away.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday, another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
And that one is lifted in the air. Judge makes the grab, and there are 2 outs. Here's Kurt Casale. The wind to the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Fly ball to right. Judge is there. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3-0. As we go to the top of the fourth, Jorge Soler up at the plate. Now this is in the air down the line. Escobar, long run on his horse. Dives and makes the catch. And wow, what a great diving catch, Singy. StatCast says that was a near perfect route, and it had to be.
That's just a big part of his game. I mean, this guy's instincts just seem to always put him in a position to make special plays, and right there, he's done it again.
2-1 now. Scherzer deals. Smoked into left, base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's...
Frazier tossed to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. And welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom four. Here's Starling Marte. Check swing, but he went too far. 2-2 now. And down on strikes. And one gone.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Here's Adam Frazier. Next offering is in for a strike. The Mets still looking for their first hit in this one. This one smashed down the right field line. And Aaron makes a nice grab out there. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. His first at bat was a strikeout. The pitch. Stays alive. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's out number 3. Nothing doing for the Mets. Still down 3-0. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Jacob Stallings. Well struck left field. And that one hops the wall. The relay, and he's out, trying for 2. Josh Harrison, the next to hit.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. And here is Brian Anderson. Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Anderson off of first with 2 away. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. A 2-run homer, his second home run of the game. It's 5-zip.
Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting a ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
And the batter now, Joey Wendell. Frazier on to first in time. Third out, and that ends the frame. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2. Back here at Citi Field. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Eduardo Escobar. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Now it's J.D. Davis. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. 2 away. Now it's Dominic Smith. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row. Dives, and he can't hang on. Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. Mets go down quickly. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Joey Lucchesi. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Judge aboard here at first with nobody out.
Just trying to protect, keep the at-bat alive.
And now the lefty. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Toss to Alonso. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. And next is the designated hitter, Avisail Garcia. Runner leads away at second. Out to short. Garcia gone on the play. Stepping in, Jesus Sanchez. And a pitch. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Leaping, can't haul it in. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out. First and third, 2 away. Now, Jacob Stallings. The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Grabs it on the run. And that'll do it. The 6th inning. The Marlins out front here, 5-0. Out to short. Wendell collects it. Fires across the diamond. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. So now 1-2.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
1-2 here. And there's a foul ball. And here it comes. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's 2 away.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, into double-digit strikeouts. He should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And you know, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. The Mets yet to pick up a hit here. And down on strikes he goes. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Top of inning number 7. And now Josh Harrison. Ball to strike. Line to left. And he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
And he chases that one. And there's 1 down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And that chance handled. To second, there's one. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. 7th inning stretch time. The Marlins welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Starling Marte. In the air, left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Next offering is fouled back. The Mets hitless so far in the game. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And now 2 gone. Here's Pete Alonso.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over, and the Mets go down 1-2-3. It's 5-0. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Joey Wendell. On the ground, right side, and it gets by him. Man at first, Aaron Judge at the plate. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Bounce back to the mound. To first, Judge out on the play.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
Jorge Soler now at the plate. And that one popped to short. Lindor makes the catch. 2 away now. So now the DH spot, Avisail Garcia for the 4th time tonight. 3-1 now. That one ripped. Hits the fence. Run comes in from second, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Next to hit, Jesus Sanchez. Rips that one center field. Can't field it cleanly. And they hold the runner at third base as they decide not to risk the send with 2 away. 2 gone with runners at the corners. Here's the catcher, Jacob Stallings. 1 for 3. This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. A towering home run. Home run number 20 on the year, and they add to their lead. It's 9-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Hansel Robles. He comes in with his team trailing. Marte makes the catch, and that'll do it. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming. Back here at the ballpark, now at the plate, Eduardo Escobar. And that one fouled off. And he deals. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Here's the third baseman, J.D. Davis. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes. Man, he's getting really close to this thing right now. Only 4 outs left, but it's going to be tough to get.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Got him looking. Inning over. Down in order. And welcome back. Leading off, Brian Anderson. Ripped on a line. Marte racing over to make the catch.
The first baseman, number 4, Brett Bryant.
So digging in, Brett Bryant. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Here comes a pitch. Hammered to center. No doubt about this one. Way out of here. Gone.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Tosses to first. Now 2 out. 2 out, space is empty. Here is Aaron Judge. The 2-2. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And that one is off the wall. Man, Siggy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
At the belt and fires. On the ground to the left. Oh, great grab on the dive. On the money, nice play. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now. So bottom of the 9th, digging in, Mark Canha. Tap back to the mound. Gets it to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Good late life on that inside fastball. Ran in on the hands and got that weak contact. Little slow grounder to get the out.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back. And gone. There goes the perfect game.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
And it's fouled away. And fouled off. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2. Back to the top of the lineup. Starling Marte up now for the Mets. Next pitch is inside. 2-1. Righty delivers. And he flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
This one high in the air to left center. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. And the batter now, Adam Frazier. Slow ground ball to the right side. On to first. Ball game.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
10-1.